Ready?
Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
He's got the first-round pick, Teneroa McMillan. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. It's a gain of 6.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Here we go. Here we go. 10 black. 10.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. Really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 3.
Down. Black 40.
Look at play action with Young. Oh, he gets that downfield to Tremble, the tight end. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
I love this call, Mike. Defense is thinking run here. It's 2nd and short, so they go with play action. Leads to an easy first down. Really well done.
And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
And he's in! Chuba Hubbard, touchdown, Carolina. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, this is strong. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. For the younger Cook brother, this is James Cook. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, here's Allen. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 13 yards on that pass play. First down, Buffalo.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
On 1st and 10. It's Cook. That's a short pickup to about the 47. Trevin Wallace in on the tackle.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Bills first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Now Allen on first down. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
You know, so they don't connect here, Mike, but I kind of like the early message because now as a defense, they have to understand that even if we have this guy covered, one of the best players in the entire league, this quarterback's going to continue to give him a chance at the ball. So not only do we have to cover him, we have to contest and make a play on every throw.
Now Allen to throw on 2nd down. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. When I tell you after the game, he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
That's the Pro Bowl corner, J.C. Horn.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
For the Carolina Panthers. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
So after one, the Panthers off to the early advantage. And will return to Charlotte in a moment. Panthers football to begin this 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
On the ready. Here we go. Set. Ready.
To throw is Young. Here comes the screen to Jones. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a 1st down.
That's good.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
Ready. Cut.
On the ground now with Jones. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 9-yard line.
Ready. 50, green. Ready.
Now Young gonna keep it himself. And he will take it in himself. Bryce Young, touchdown, Panthers. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Good. And the Panthers move out on top, 14-0.
Bills nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. To start this drive.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Josh Allen on the bootleg. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. Moore going in motion.
319.
Here's Cook. Pass midfield to the 45. And he will score. Touchdown, Bills. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
14, Bills 7.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Velus Jones now on the return. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
It's a three tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And he'll find some space, taking it for 6 out to the 26-yard line.
26. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and
Ready,
4.
They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Set, hut. Set.
On the bootleg, it's Young. That's right side, taken in by Tremor. And he's out of bounds. Close to the 45-yard line.
That's good.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the
45. White. Ready.
Young hands it to Hubbard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Ready. 38. Hut.
A second down throw for Young. That one taken in right side by Leggett. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Third and inches.
Shot. 17. Down. Yellow. 22. Striker. 3-3. Hey, blue.
To throw is Young. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Red, cycle. Set.
On fourth down, trying to do it himself. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big play there on fourth down. Good for an even 20.
I love this call, Mike. Put the pressure on the defense to make the right decision. In this case, they decide to go after the running back. but it's the quarterback who pulls it and keeps it himself and is able to convert for the first down.
Cross, 10, slide 2. Ready.
Young to throw on first down. To the right side, he finds McMillan. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
16 more yards.
That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
First and 10
Black
at the 11-yard
Black,
line.
95. Cut.
They're going to run right over center with Hubbard. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Ready. 33, yellow, ready.
From the gun, it's Young. Check this down. That's Hubbard out of the backfield. And he'll take this one in. Cuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Extra point now by Riley. His kick is good. Panthers will take a 21-7 lead.
Bills 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
56,
From the gun, here is Allen. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. From the gun, throw here for Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Bills first down.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Why not go back to it? That one's good for 20 yards and a first down.
Big-time completion here as they try to get some points before the half. And remember, they're getting the ball back after the break, so they get a chance to double up possessions here if they're able to put a scoring drive together in the closing stages of this half.
To throw again, it's Allen. This one complete to Palmer. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down. Allen now off the bootleg. And he's in. Elijah Moore. Touchdown Buffalo. His 4th TD grab of the season.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page, Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Jones now on the return. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Okay, break. Here.
On first down is Young. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Smash, red, set.
Throwing on second down, Young. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Ryan Stonehouse.
On fourth down, they'll turn to Ryan Stonehouse here to punt, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. This kick hangs up, and the fair catch will be taken beyond the 35-yard line.
At their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the gun, Josh Allen. He's looking deep for Shakir. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Johnson now to return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Allen is going to give it to Cook. Shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue.
James Cook! And he will go all the way. James Cook, touchdown Bills. He had the touchdown run earlier, now add a TD reception. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target, and in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Let's go. Black 40.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. He'll get that to his tight end. That's Ja'Tavion Sanders. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line.
Okay, ready?
He's just across the midfield stripe. Here's 2nd down and 5.
Come on, set. Cut, cut.
Now here's a keeper on the zone read. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain there of 16 yards. It's a Carolina first down.
This defense has had their share of troubles trying to contain this quarterback today, Mike. This time they go to the zone read. The defender goes after the running back, and the quarterback pulls it, keeps it himself, and has a huge gain for a first down.
He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well.
12 at the 34-yard line.
On the set.
Here's a 2nd and 12.
Set, ready, cut, cut.
Out of the shotgun, Young.
The 2nd down pass. And Oliver made the tackle. A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
On the double.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever.
Down. Yellow, 43. Cut.
Here's Young. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of a first down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Ryland's kick is good. And the Panthers will take a 24-21 lead.
Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves him out in front.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, and he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he finds a little bit of space. They'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Out wide, that's to Davis. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. Still going inside the 20. And he will score. Joshua Palmer. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Following the touchdown, pass is back to kick it off. Jones now on the return. Oh! He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here we go.
Get this drive started. On the ground, it's Hubbard. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. They get 11 and quick to pick up the first down. So it'll be first and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
At the 33-yard
Go
line.
pink. Black. Red. Yellow. Set.
They'll go again with Hubbard.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up
So
second
no
and
shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 34-yard line, here's second and 9.
33. Yellow. Cut.
Here's Hubbard. He gets it to start the fourth. And he's fouled up after a gain of a yard.
36-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it third and
Big
8.
play coming up. This is third down. To throw is Young. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Chuba Hubbard, the man he was looking for. And it's going to lead to fourth down. On now is the punt team for the Panthers. They forced to punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter. And no return. How good is that? Backs him up all the way to the 2. They'll run straight ahead with Cook. Oh, gotta be careful here. Looks like they're just going to avoid the safety, but not by much. That was close to being a disaster.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Second and 11. Allen from his own end zone to the middle of the field. Caught by Shakir. And he'll be brought down at about the 13-yard line. They get 12 yards on that pass. First down, Buffalo. Now Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 25. They get 14 at the screen, and it's a first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conserved. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 9. From the gun, it's Allen. In trouble, and down he goes. Trevin Wallace. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Looking to throw, it's Allen. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down. Give this to Davis, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
319.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. Allen now on 2nd down. He connects with Palmer on that one. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. They'll come up here. 1st and 10. A run up the middle with Cook. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Whistles here. We have another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining.
2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Alert! Look out! 180! What's that?
They'll drop to throw. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. And now we're going to time out by the defense. Clock stops with 1:50 left in the game.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Trevor Lawrence. And the Panthers are going to take possession.
Intercepted. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
On the ready.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here, cut. Set.
Now Young. To set up the screen here to Hubbard. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8. Here comes 2nd down.
Come on, 38.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Cut.
Hubbard.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down.
Let's go now. Green Jack. 52 blue. Blaster. 6. Drill green. Ready?
From the gun, it's Young. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Ideal circumstance there. They get the 1st down and preserve that final timeout.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Young. The ball deflected at least a couple of times. It'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Dobbs that time. It's second down.
Set, hut.
Back to the air, it's Young. Over the middle to his tight end, Sanders. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll get 19 out of that play. It's good for a Panther first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
5-6. Ready.
Throwing is Young. He's got his tight end, Sanders. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 16-yard
Old
line.
blue. 52 black. Fury. Yellow. Set, hut.
Young to throw on first down. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
10.
Here we go. 5 blue. 10 black. Ready.
To throw is Young. This one caught at the 4. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag back in the backfield. Is it a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? Here we go. First and goal.
Here we go. Hut, hut.
To try to run it, it's Hubbard. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, this is Strong. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. This is first and 10. From the gun, throw here for Allen. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down. Two timeouts, still in their back pocket. It's first and 10. From the gun, here is Allen. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn.
And with time not on their side, they're trying to push the ball, generate some sort of chunk play by throwing the ball over the top of the defense. It's going to end up being a little bit too predictable. The defense is able to take the ball away, and barring something crazy happening, puts them in a prime position to close this one out.
So it's over. It's a win for the Panthers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.